Gentlemen, brace yourselves for a wild ride through the unforgiving ring of professional boxing. Visualize two titans clashing, their fists carving fate. This is the realm where Errol Spence Jr. reigns undefeated. Imagine the sheer willpower it takes to stand at an impeccable 26-0. But it's not just about triumphs, it's about the gritty climb to the top and the close encounters with mortality itself, like a high-speed twist of destiny that sees a champion's Ferrari crumpling and his life hanging by a thread. Now picture this warrior in a hospital ward, the beeps and whirs of machines, and him, oblivious to the world, unconscious. It's there in that limbo that a miracle unfurls. Errol Spence Jr. walks away without the dark shroud of memory to weigh him down, ready once more to embrace his loved ones, to rekindle the fire in his unyielding fists. Miracle barely scratches the surface of his tale. He comes back, not just to life, but to the gym, rejuvenated, body mended, mind sharpened, with a relentless drive to prove his dominance in the welterweight pantheon. He punches not just for victory, but for the affirmation that he remains the undisputed king of the ring. But success isn't the elixir that fuels his passion. It's the pursuit of something grander, to be the pound-for-pound best, towering over the seductive allure of wealth and the transient glitter of fame. Spence embodies the fervor, the raw focus that doesn't just long for the title but demands it with every fiber of his being. Across the ring, garbed in black and white leopard trunks, stands Danny Swift Garcia, a man familiar with the taste of gold, a two-division world champion whose journey resonates with the rhythm of the underdog. This tale begins in the heart of Philly, where a young Garcia, merely 7, stepped into the Harrogate Boxing Club, inadvertently igniting a lifelong affair with the sweet science of boxing. A childhood shadowed by the bars of a prison cell that held his father, and a roofless night sky, echoing the emptiness of a foreclosed home, gave Garcia resilience, not despair. Repeat after me, gentlemen, resilience, not despair. Garcia's trials metamorphosed him, birthing not just a fighter, but a legend who stands as a monument to indomitable spirit. His past isn't flaunted for sympathy. It's a testament to the make of a man who entered the world with gloves laced tight, ready to claim victory against all odds. Turn the page to another chapter, and there you have it, a showdown of epic proportions. Spence versus Garcia, a battle that carries more than the weight of punches. Each man bears the pride of his city, the legacy of his trials, and the burning ambition to streamline their destiny towards victory. Now, let's cut to brass tacks, training under the shadow of the pandemic, alone yet undeterred. They adapt, they toil, they sweat and bleed in solitary confinement, their gaze unwavering from the ultimate prize. In this dance of destiny, each fighter brings a tale of rebirth and conquest. Spence returns from the precipice, Garcia from the platform of resolve, both poised to wield their fates with fists ready to write history. As Spence eloquently proclaims, he's the truth, and so is Garcia, two truths on a collision course destined to unravel on the canvas of the ring. I pose to you, the viewer, the power of persistence, the alchemy of ambition. How will you channel it in your own battles, whichever arena it might be in? How will you dig deep to find your own second chance, akin to the path of Garcia, or rebound from your own brink, a la Spence? Before we continue, if this tale of triumphs and trials speaks to you, then subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell might just be the bell ringing for the next round of your success story. Include more on their fighting styles, how they match up, predictions, tips on achieving their level of focus and dedication. Extend the conversation to the broader aspects of personal growth, discipline, and recovering from setbacks, paralleling the fighters' experiences with life lessons valuable to the viewers. Emphasize the use of mental conditioning, visualization, and strategic planning just as a pro boxer prepares for a fight. Finish with actionable steps viewers can take to apply these principles in their daily life. Now, let's wrap this up with a punch. How do you plan to implement these ironclad strategies from the squared circle into your life? Are you ready to fight for your career, fortify your personal finance, or perhaps negotiate your mortgage like a championship bout? Remember, in the ring of life, you are the undisputed champion of your destiny. So, let's lace up and step into tomorrow with courage and unwavering determination. Imagine discovering the secrets that have turned everyday individuals into powerhouses of success. Now picture yourself, as you absorb this knowledge, joining the ranks of these high flyers. Today's insight could very well redefine the way you approach wealth, paving the path to your financial freedom. Max Sterling here, at your service, ready to delve deep into the mindset and strategies of millennials who've reached the pinnacle of wealth and how you can follow in their footsteps in 2024. The journey to wealth is not just about the balance in your bank account. It's about the courage in your heart and the ideas in your head. It's a fact belief is everything. You don't need an inheritance to build your empire. What you need is a rock-solid belief in yourself, the conviction that you can and will succeed, and the smarts to see your dream through. Yes, many folks in our generation behave as if they've been dealt the shortest straw. Victim mentality runs rampant, but here's the hard truth. Life doesn't hand out trophies for participation. It rewards action, determination, and the willingness to earn your stripes. Did you know that a staggering 87% of people are dissatisfied with their lives? This dissatisfaction brews from a feeling of entitlement, but nobody owes you a thing. Not the world, not society. Your background, no matter how tough it was, doesn't define your future, you do. Use the grit from your life stories to fuel your journey to achieve monumental goals. Desperation can be a powerful motivator. It's about craving success as much as you need air in your lungs. You've probably heard the saying, you can be anything you want to be, quite often. And while there is truth in that statement, it comes with a prerequisite: preparation, genuine effort, and learning from the actions of those around you. The company you keep can either be your rocket to the stars or the anchor dragging you to the ocean floor. It's not just about who makes you comfortable or who's fun to be around, but about choosing companions who push you to grow, challenge you, and share your aspirations. In your pursuit of success, hard work isn't just a component, tidies the entire factory. Cultivating knowledge, honing your skills, embracing salesmanship, and entering every arena better prepared than the last is non-negotiable if you're shooting for the moon. Why do people falter and businesses crash and burn? Lack of brains? No. Effort. It's the unwillingness to learn. Knowledge is your sharpest weapon in a world where competition is breathing down your neck. Ignorance is the enemy, and when it comes to thriving in any industry, understanding the nitty-gritty details can be the difference between soaring and sinking. Imagine going up against someone with inexhaustible passion, insatiable curiosity, and the relentless thirst for knowledge. To even stand a chance, you have to match that energy and then some. While this video is packed with wisdom ready to be unfurled, remember that simply watching won't change your life. Acting well. If you're finding value in these insights, I'd encourage you to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell to not only support the channel but also guarantee you don't miss out on content that could be the catalyst for your transformation. Education should not be ignored, either. Would you enter a high-stakes game without knowing the rules? Navigating business and finance without a firm grasp on fundamentals like accounting is aimlessly sailing into a storm. You don't have to obtain a fancy degree, but arm yourself with the fundamentals. Community college or even tried and true self-study can equip you with the know-how to cut costs and lead your business efficiently. In these changing times, it's important to focus on what money fundamentally represents. It's not about chasing currency, it's about acquiring the freedom and the means to make life choices, the pursuit of options. Money is the most universal form of property. It's what facilitates exchange, innovation, and growth within our society. However, you need to master its dynamics. Understand that money can lose value over time due to inflation. That's a call to action, to educate yourself, to save not just in cash but to invest in assets that appreciate over time. The way to greatness has to be carved with your own hands. Elevating yourself requires more than just desire, it requires action, passion, and a relentless pursuit of improvement. Your self-talk should resonate with confidence and clarity about where you're going and what you're capable of achieving. Did you know that passion can multiply your efforts? It can be the difference between an ordinary existence and an extraordinary life. It fuels persistence, provides energy, and ignites motivation. To turn your life around, ask the right questions. Do you like your current path, the people around you, how you spend your days? If not, it's time to grab the steering wheel. This system working for decades to earn a pension, building an idealized life, it's outdated. We live in an era where you need to be adaptable, innovative, and prepared to seize control of your own financial ship. Debt from education or clinging to old paradigms won't serve you. You have to relentlessly pursue something you believe in, grasp it tightly, and carve out a legacy that will span beyond your years. So, to all you watching, the challenge is straightforward. Are you ready to transform, to claim the wisdom shared today and incorporate it into your journey? There's a path waiting for you, lined with the feats of effort, intelligence, and true passion that can lead you to the riches you seek. And as we wrap up, remember this: the journey to success is not just about the wealth you amass but the legacy you leave behind. How will you step up? What steps from today's video will you implement to propel your life forward? Let's hear your game plan in the comments below. Here's to unleashing the potential within each of us. Until next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and keep chasing those dreams.